And we are on. We say all praises be to the Creator, all power to His people. In the name of Yahshua, the Black Revolutionary Messiah, I greet you, my brothers and sisters, in the spirit of truth and the words of peace. Shalom Aleichem. Give a special salute to the Black Messiahs. Our motto is stop waiting for a Savior and be one. Stop waiting for a Savior and be one. Just wanted to give a response to the Indy Week, or Independent Weekly as it used to be called, the Independent, IndyWeek.com article that talked about me. Came out today. Durham, North Carolina, talked about me, and you can read it at IndyWeek.com. And the video I did about the mayor's meeting, and now they're saying it's not a secret meeting. She's not having secret meetings with gangs or whatever. But what does underground mean? I mean, last time I checked, underground meant secret. And you can look up CBS 17, CBS 17 and pull the news articles and get all that. And as far as my direct quotes, you can look at my video, the mayor's secret meeting, and that'll tell you my direct quotes. But I just want to hit on really one point. The point about that I just want to intellectualize. According to the Indy Week, the mayor made a statement that he just wants to, Scott just wants to intellectualize. Well, yeah. That's what I'm here to do. Intellectualize. See, I ain't going to dumb the message down for anybody. The scriptures teach us, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. So if the people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, the only way to save the people is with what? Knowledge. So if that means all I want to do is intellectualize and give out books and teach about black history, yeah, it's what I do. It's what I do. And if raising that issue makes me argumentative, I'll be that. I'll be that. See, anybody can cuss. Ain't but 7 cuss words really in the English language. Anybody can use 7 words. I'm trying to uplift people. I'm trying to uplift people. See, many of us, or some of us, have bought into the stereotype that black people don't read, we don't study, we don't read, we can't read, we don't read. Put something negative on the internet about somebody. I bet they read that. If they can read a negative quote on social media, they can read a book. See, it's a mind thing. It's a mind thing. We do what we think is profitable. People do what they want to do. See, white folks forbade us to read up until after slavery. And then even when it used to be illegal for black people to read during slavery. And even if after slavery, when you could read, you were known as a uppity Negro. Being an uppity Negro could get you killed. So during slavery, learning to read could get you killed. After slavery, being well-read and well-spoken could get you killed for being a uppity Negro. So they convinced us that it's safe to play dumb. as a safety mechanism, we have been convinced that it's safer to play dumb. You know how to read, boy? No, boss. I never learned how to read. And that became ingrained in our people, that being intelligent was dangerous. So we made it popular not to be intelligent as a safety mechanism, because being intelligent could get you killed. Could get you killed. And that's been passed down from the great-grandparents to the grandparents to the children and so on. We got to break the cycle. We have to break the cycle, because we can't get mad at white folks who say, you know, those black people in Durham, they're a bunch of thugs and they're illiterate. If we embracing that, we can't get mad at them when they say it. We have to break the cycle. We have to break the stereotype. There's something called menticide. Menticide. You heard of genocide is the physical destruction of a race. Menticide is the mental destruction of a race. We are victims of menticide, the mental destruction. White supremacy, their goal has been to break us down mentally, so much that we reject knowledge, that we reject knowledge. And then by rejecting knowledge, they know we'd be destroyed. They know we would be destroyed. See, they have did it to us, now they make us do it to ourselves. You got some intelligent brothers and sisters. Most of the brothers and sisters out there are intelligent. We can't be going by the stereotype that black folks ain't intelligent. I got surrounded by thousands of books, probably 2,000 books about black intelligence. You can't tell me black people aren't intelligent. But there are two books I want you to read, study. First book is Anything You Can Get by W.E.B. Du Bois. Anything You Can Get by W.E.B. Du Bois. This book is called his Selective Writings, and it just has a bunch of writings he's done. But Anything You Can Get by W.E.B. Du Bois, read that. Souls of Black Folk. Anything You Can Get by W.E.B. Du Bois, read that. Now, I know he was kind of snobbish, but he did talk about the value of uplifting black folks with intelligence. Read W.E.B. Du Bois. The other book I want you to read is a real short book that you can read in one day. The Psychopathic Racial Personality by Dr. Bobby E. Wright. The Psychopathic Racial Personality by Dr. Bobby E. Wright. Well, he talks about menticide, and I think Dr. Wright was the first person to come up with the term menticide. The mental destruction of black people. Menticide. So, I didn't want to spend too much time on this because it's not worth me spending time on it. I just wanted to address that issue about intellectualism. Intellectualism. Now, to my conscious woke brothers and sisters who've read hundreds of books and can quote all the scholars. How many books you got to read before you do something with that information? See, there was a time when I would give people information, and brother, do you have any information on this? And I would go and do research. No, I ain't doing that no more. If you are not using that information to teach, don't bother me. Don't bother me. If you see me out here fighting for this black consciousness and you somewhere watching, don't bother me. I don't need you to give me information. I need you to go out there and teach. I already know the stuff. See, we like to preach to the choir. We like to preach to the choir. We like to get among people who already know what we do. No. The sick are in need of a physician. Get out there in the streets and start teaching. Don't give me the information. Get out there and fight. You see me out here fighting to raise the conscience of the people and getting attacked, outnumbered, politicians against me, other people against me, all lined up, and you waiting. And you waiting. What you waiting for? If you see your brother is outnumbered and swinging, what you waiting for? Don't wait for your brother to yell. I might be somewhere hanging from a tree somewhere, bound and gagged, and I can't yell. You see your brother out here fighting for this black consciousness, get in the fight. What you waiting for? What you waiting for? See, some of y'all are waiting for black consciousness to be cool again. That might not happen. That might not happen in your lifetime. You waiting for a public enemy to come back and people start listening to KRS-One again, that might not happen. Being conscious, being intelligent might not be cool in your lifetime again. You might be the last black man in your community with a book. You might be the only one out there teaching. Stop waiting, brothers and sisters, or get away from me. Stop playing with it. Stop playing with it. There are people out here who need the information. Why you keep giving the information to people who already got the information? Anyway, black messiahs. We got to stop preaching to the choir too. Stop preaching to the choir. If you ain't out here trying to make the blind see and the deaf hear, stay far away from me. Stay far away from me. Our duty is to teach. Our duty is to teach. So, that's all I have. I think I've said enough, brothers and sisters. Really don't have any more comments about the article. It was what it was. It was what it was. It is what it is. But don't let anybody try to trick you into dumbing your message down. Our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And again, the only way we're going to save our people is with knowledge. As always, we leave with the Black Messiah motto: stop waiting for a savior and be one. Shalom.